prove it to you with video because our 330 job took us to Dickinson, North Dakota, where the crew and I climbed up the biggest erection I've ever seen. Barsky wouldn't get anywhere near it. Sissy boy. You guys ever fallen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Just him.
I was 380 feet up, and I was riding the ball. The ball got caught in the tower, kicked off, fell 16 feet, snapped one hook, came swinging into the tower, shattered my hard hat.
Imagine for a moment what a lockdown or a quarantine would feel like with no communication, no phones, no internet. This is a huge part of our country's infrastructure, and the men responsible for erecting this structure are the very definition of essential workers.
I'm going to start I'm going to let her down a little bit more. You ready, Dan?
Hey, go ahead.
That's Kevin Reski of Great Plains Towers. He's an excellent boss with a unique way of communicating.
Work my card.
And just the guy you want by your side when the weather comes in.
You can see the weather.
Yeah.
You can see the rain.
We're going to get wet, man.
The last place you want to be in the middle of a storm on the high plains is a steel tower 300 feet in the air. And yet, here we are.
It's hard to believe it's going to get us.
It's going to get us.
Yeah. Get a section. Get that section. Tell them, quick, ASAP. Kick it.
Urgency.
Yes.
Can you see that?
It's coming. I'm seeing lightning. Okay, it's the mic. You got to rotate all the way around. That leg opens over the hood. Yep. Okay, I'll do the signal down, or Mike, you want to whoop whoop down? Do whoop one. Maybe try it again. I can't. Real loud right down. Okay, hit a leg. A little more. Hold on a second. A little more. Okay, hold that. Okay. Put this section right out of here, guys. I see it.
Come on.
Just out of curiosity, at what point is this not safe?
Well, 50 mile an hour and wet. The tower's not going to collapse.
I'm talking about lightning.
All the hair on your face and all your arms will all rise, but since it's like standing on bird sitting on a power line in case of charged particles in here, that's for sure.
Jack?
Oh, no.
There we go.
We got her. You got it?
We're not off this thing yet.
Kevin, can you hear me? As I live and breathe. How are you doing?
I'm still fooling everybody on my end. How about you?
You look terrific, man. You got a little frost up there on the window pane, but you wear it well.
Yeah.
Do you still get up in the air from time to time?
Yeah, that's right. I still got the belt hanging on the hook back there, ready to throw it in the car and go.
How about your team? Is Crispy still out there?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Hey, do me a favor before we go any further. Give me the woot if you can still make that real high sound.
Okay, give me the whoop whoop. Yeah?
That haunted my dreams,
Oh, yeah.
honestly. Kevin, do you remember the moment we were up there? It must have been a couple hundred feet, and we looked across the plains, and that storm was coming in, and there was lightning all over the sky. And I looked at you and I said, we're basically standing on a lightning rod.
Oh, yes, absolutely. But you've lived a full life, so I knew there was no real big concern.
He had a good run. It was a big day for our cameraman, Doug Glover, too, because just a couple years earlier, he had a total panic attack on a window washing show. Completely crapped the bed. His little sphincter slammed shut. I was 40 stories above the concrete washing windows on an island with 15 other men and one